Here's Dan Campbell on Sam Laporta.
He did have a procedure, all right, and he's going to be out for a while. I think we would be fortunate to have a chance to get him back for the rest of the season. Yeah, at some point, I think that's very, very slim.
Speaking of Sam, I mean, you guys are...
Good news is the procedure went really well, long term.
Yes, and you're obviously...
What you're saying is we just got to make the Super Bowl, and then Sam Laporta will be good to go.
He is done. Back injury, unfortunately, is not something you can. Yeah, I mean, it does suck. Because I heard a lot of people say it, and I don't know if I necessarily agree that Sam Laporta would have been the difference in the Eagles game. I think maybe the only like bail I could throw or understanding I could have is on that fourth down play where he just went straight to Amon-Ra because he trusts Sam Laporta as well. Maybe Sammy would have been a target right there, but everywhere else, there was a bad throw.
I think if Sam Laporta was available and playing during that Philadelphia Eagles game, we would have won because we would have completed at least 2 of those fourth down plays. One of them being the one where Amon-Ra St. Brown was asked to block the defensive end, and you got good push from your interior offensive lineman, but he scraped down and got Gibbs in the backfield. That would have been Sam Laporta making the block. He wouldn't have been able to scrape down. Gibbs would have got the first down. Boom, there's your fourth down conversion. And then I'll put another one in there of just, he would have hit Sam Laporta, and he would have been a check down.
Yeah, it's just I feel like there's no disrespect to Sam Laporta, but just for the past 3-4 years, any and every tight end's been very productive since Dan Campbell came through the door. I know, obviously, the one biggest difference you could point to is Ben Johnson was here previously, and Ben Johnson did kind of get his teeth cut as a tight ends coach.
Yep.
So there is that you can speak to, but Dan Campbell, also a former tight end himself. I don't know, man. I think Brock Wright, again, will be there making plays. Where we're going to miss the most is third downs and those fourth downs and red zone. Yeah. In those moments where, I mean, actually, the Philadelphia Eagles moment.
Where did you struggle against
fuck.
Philadelphia Eagles?
Sam Laporta's the guy that will go and save them. And it just sucks. I don't know if I could call the hit dirty, but it was definitely unnecessary if that was a move that did it when Kinlaw kind of gave him that shot in the back. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's it for sure, but if that was, I mean, it's whack. You know what I'm saying? Just a fucking free shot to the back. He's clearly going down. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a biased fan in that situation, but it just sucks to lose your player to that of all pro caliber, and it also sucks just for him in his career because back injuries are something pretty serious. He's going up on a contract too,
and he's trying to find a contract. But that's what Dan Campbell said there is that at least the procedure went well, and for the future everything looks okay. So that is at least a plus there, but. It's pretty shitty, man. He is an extremely important playmaker on this team. He is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, safety valve for Jared Goff in those situations where he starts to lose his head a little bit. And he's a better blocker than Brock Wright, too. He's not just a better receiver than Brock Wright. He's a better run blocker than Brock Wright. So, that's a big loss.
It's a massive loss. We talked about these tough games and the Detroit Lions not being able to produce offensively in them when we've been outmatched, specifically going up against these top 10 defenses. In those games where we have been able to sustain drives, keep the possession up at times, it's because of Sam Laporta. You think back to that Kansas City game, 5 receptions, 55 yards, and a touchdown. You think back to the Green Bay game. When shit went south, Jared Goff went to Sam Laporta, 6 catches, 79 yards. Against elite opponents, specifically on the defensive end, Sam Laporta was always there to sustain a drive, to, give your team momentum, break a big tackle, yards after the catch. Sam Laporta is an all-pro tight end that you're not going to have the rest of the year. You already have a battered and bruised offensive line. As if last year wasn't bad enough with the defensive injuries, for this to be on our offensive line now, and then our all-pro tight end, it's terrible. This team's cooked. Like,
what?
I'm sorry. This team's cooked. I said it after the loss. This team's not winning the Super Bowl, obviously. That's what I meant. When I'm in cooked. Which, hot take alert. They're not winning the Super Bowl. Only one team does. But Sam Laporta means so much to this team, already down an offensive line. I'm down in the dumps right now. I truly am. I mean, they have firepower with Gibbs and J-Mo, and you have to fire him off. But I'm a little salty about this Laporta one specifically because you need him.
You do need him.
Especially without an offensive line.
Yeah, I guess
Do you believe
offensive line
do you think we're
struggles.
cooked?
I mean,
Is that a hot take alert?
I don't think it's a
Not
hot
really
take.
a
Hot take alert.
unfortunately.
Hot take.
It's not a hot take.
you
Again, I think
said
this
what?
offense can still be fairly productive and great in the absence of Sam Laporta. It's
It
just
can, but
in those
the
key
little
moments
things-
that help you win those type of games,
Yes.
playoffs, division games,
The
third
Super
downs,
Bowl.
fourth downs, red zone. That's definitely a guy that is, I would say, is number 2 in the rotation. Amon-Ra St. Brown being number 1, and obviously he is not himself this year either. So
Listen, I'm not gonna say we're cooked because it's not looking great.
On the grill, though.
But I mean, it's not like this is an insurmountable injury. As
No,
much,
yeah,
as,
I don't
much as
think
I
it's that.
love Sam Laporta, it's not. It's a big hit. It is a huge loss. But it's not like it was Penny. If it was Penny Sewell, Aiden Hutchinson, or Jared Goff, I'd say
cry myself to
I'd say
sleep.
we're cooked.
7 days straight.
Yeah, those three. If
50
it's one of
58
those
and
three,
honorable.
we're cooked. This, it doesn't help, and it's
Yeah.
it's a big hit, but I don't think it's insurmountable.
Chris, you want to talk us
I
into
still think they're going to win the
a
division.
Super Bowl? You think they're going to win what?
I still think they're going to win the division, and then when the playoffs come around, anything can happen.
I think that Green Bay game just got significantly harder. Obviously, we knew Laporta wasn't going to be back for that, but I'm just talking in general, like, morale. Like, dude, Jared Goff better be like, he needs to get the most locked in he's ever been in his whole entire career. Like, we're in trouble.
What if you do like a Family Guy flashback? Like that time we were at the...
This is worse than when Buffaloes tried to ice skate.
yeah.
No, seriously. Like,
This is worse than when Clay Aiken walked into that
Sex
Western
shop.
saloon.
All right, speaking of injuries for the Detroit Lions, there's some more on here. I know. And actually, I want to shoot... I'm gonna. My guy, Detroit Times, got killed.
Yeah.
For saying Kirby's on pace to miss his 5th straight game. Mm-hmm. Kirby's out. I'm not. I don't know if it's his 5th straight game, but he's out
Hot
again.
take
So he was
alert.
right. Kirby
Hot
just
take.
hit him with the question marks for no reason.
Your guy, Detroit Times. Huh?
Why do him like that? That was kind of dirty. Kirby out for this one, which I said yesterday I'm kind of cool with. Save him. I guarantee he plays Thursday, and that's why I'm kind of fine with this one. Keep him healthy.
Yes. Yeah.
Davenport, I'm fine
Kirby
with too.
Joseph, please play Thursday.
everyone's saying, like, game over in this goddamn chat right
Game
now,
over,
calling me,
man.
game over, man. Obviously, we play the games. I will be at the goddamn games pulling hard for this team.
Nick's
I'm just
selling his
not going to
tickets.
come up here and lie to you and say that this isn't a
Season
significant factor in the Detroit Lions. They just got a lot worse. And they already were not beating the top 10 defenses that UE played.
Yeah.
ending. No, you ain't lying.
So,
Stop
I'm not
making
over
sense,
here.
Nick. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not over here saying, oh, I'll see you in 2027.
I mean, that's
I'm gonna,
basically what you just said. We're cooked.
yeah, but I'm gonna root like hell if this team makes the playoffs and like go with them all the way through. Who needs to step up? That's what I'm here to talk to you guys about.
Nick said, "Fuck it. You could take the mic
Come
home with
with
you."
Who needs to step up? Who is this?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Are we talking 20 targets a game?
Yeah.
Steps up to take us to the Super Bowl. Is that what you're asking?
He's got to step up
Yeah.
to fucking fill
To
the
beat the
void.
Giants.
Ah,
Oh, to beat the
Miller.
Giants? We don't
I'm
need
kidding.
to
I'm
step up to
kidding.
beat the Giants.
I'm kidding.
Oh, this game. No.
The G-
Jameer Gibbs, the J-Man, Jared Goff, Jameer Gibbs, and Jamison Williams. That's who's stepping up for us. And I think you've seen it the past couple of games. Jameer Gibbs, 107 yards receiving last game. He's finally reaching, tapping into what we thought he'd be when we drafted him. We started talking about Alvin Kamara, those type of names, right? Justin, your people are here. What if they're? Never mind. They are. They're at the desk. I promise you. Yeah. J-Mo, past 3 games,
Yeah.
66 yards in a tud, 97 yards in a tud, 119 yards in a tud.
Mm-hmm.
With Dan Campbell with the controller in his hand, he's throwing the ball to J-Mo. It's been working out pretty damn good, right? And these are all playmakers. These are guys I'm saying where it's like if shit's going wrong, these are guys that you get the ball to once, they can take it to the crib. You saw John do it twice in that game alone.
Yeah.
So I think those are guys that carry the rest of the way. We just got to make sure they stay healthy and obviously give them the opportunity. But Jameer Gibbs mainly for me.
No, they're going to need to. It's going to have to be Jameer Gibbs, and it's going to have to be the Lions' offensive line. They're going to have to do better than what they did, especially when you get into the playoffs and you go on the road against some of these teams. So we'll see what happens going forward, but losing Sam Laporta for the season is going to hurt this offense a lot. I expect Amon-Ra St. Brown to step up in his absence.